Right then, hello everybody, we are back today with Maul. Now, there are 3 dungeons to Maul, and I think that is going to be a big issue, because rather than just running all 3 separately, I'm just going to run them all together and class it as one dungeon, because it's just easier. So, we're going to start the timer. We're going to do all 3 dungeons back to back, and we're just gonna send it. We're just gonna send it. I don't know if I can hit this person from all the way over here, but I'm gonna try. No, I can't. Okay, let's try. Oh, I need to eat some food as well quickly. Look at these, and then we'll just get a quick food buff going. Just so we can keep a bit of speed. Yeah, these dungeons aren't particularly long either, so this is why we're going to do it all in one group video, if that makes sense. And there's an exit over there too. I don't know if there's an exit on this far side as well. So far, nothing good. But these guys, these non-elites, they don't drop anything, so... $40k boots? Never mind. Tell a lie. So there's no point in actually killing these non-elites because they don't actually drop anything. So we're not going to be too worried about that. We're going to head down here, we're going to kill these. And there is unfortunately no quick way out of the dungeon either, I don't think. Like, there is this bit down here, which... In all fairness, we could come back to that bit, because we've got to come back this way anyway. So what we'll do is we'll clear the dungeon, and then we'll clear that out. I think that's the smartest play. But now, this is where we start getting more elites. So, we can actually do a fair bit of killing now. See, the greens are coming in. Oh, demonic rune. That's interesting. That doesn't sell for much. You also get fell cloth from. That's 50 gold each. Damn. That's a lot of gold. Again, I don't know if I've got to kill... I know I've got to kill one boss, I think, in order to access the back end of the dungeon. But the back end of the dungeon only has 5 elites. Like, we don't really care for the bosses. God, I wish there was some form of speed boost that I could use properly. Right, I don't think we need to kill this guy. I think he's fine. I think it's the guy that's above us. We are getting a lot of herbs, which is nice. 18 gold for that single fire farm. We're getting a fair bit on the actual herbalism side of everything, and the reagent side. And we have to kill him. Does that always play whenever I record? I don't know. That seemed really loud in my ear as well. So, you know, just a headphone warning. You might want to turn your volume down a little bit. gives headphone warning, also me, takes out the next boss. Yeah, how funny. Yeah, we've got 3 items that we don't know the prices of, and we've got one that's apparently 40k. So... oh, these actually drop shit. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, so we can kill these. These actually have loot. We'll talk to this guy, and then we'll pull everything here. Let's bring this over here so I can just pull everything. I'm going to keep pulling everything back as well. Let's bring everything back over here. Fair few mobs, fair few greens. That's nice. 500, unknown shield, unknown ring. Okay, so the second half of these, with these guys, this is fine, because these all like actually stack quite nicely. Don't really have much on value yet, but it's fine. Okay, oh, there we go, we'll get him. See if we just pull them all over to the other side. Yep. You can't. So, I mean, that's 10 greens in one run so far, which isn't bad. Considering the fact that at the very start we couldn't get any loot. Not a bad catch-up for that. A lot of tightly packed mobs and quite big packs over them, so... yeah, I don't know if, like, because I know that some spawns under here or some opens. I don't know if that's actually going to make a world of difference to anything. It's going up that way, so we'll head this way instead. There's really not much down here in terms of like mobs that we need to kill, but we will still kill them. Just on the off chance. Drop anything, which I don't think they will. We'll just... we could try and kill him, but I don't think anything will happen. We're killing too fast for that bit to actually open. So, that's not something I'm overly worried about. We'll go back to the start. I'm under attack by something. I don't know what it is. Oh, whatever it is. I'm sure I will find it. I'm sure it will come after me at some point. Is it that thing? Can't be that thing. It's not that thing. Probably be like a ghost, not a ghost, an invisible mob or something that I've missed. But yeah, already we're at the 8-minute mark of this one dungeon. So, these dungeons, they do take a while to clear. They're a lot bigger, and some of them just don't have a lot of mobs. I believe it's North that has a lot of mobs. But apart from that, I think actually North and East are connected. I believe the fact that you can actually access one from the other. I don't think you can access it from this one. If we actually have a look at Classic. Yeah, the Capital Gardens and the Godot Commons, I believe, are you can connect through here. Oh, hello. There's a little passage here, but I don't know. Capital Gardens, car, prison. I don't know. Is there only 2 versions? No, there's 3, surely. Yeah. In the what we've caught. Oh, we've just looked at that. What's Capital Gardens then? Oh. Yeah, so you do this side, and then I think you can... There's like somewhere to go where you connect to the other side. Cart of the High Barn? No, that's not it. Is it here? There used to be a passage, I think, that used to lead out from here. I think. I don't know if it's open or not, but time will tell. Oh. 2 Sawbone next. What? Who did I kill? Did that get it from... No. That did not loot it through the ground when I killed him. Oh no, it picked it up from Hydro Spawn. Damn. I'm literally in like a full entire level above him. What the fuck? What in the fuck? I didn't have faith in this one to be the money maker. I believe that the God Commons and the other one will be probably the better of the two. Furlcloth is very nice though. Like that's 300 gold right there. That is essentially just as much as like another green is. Dream Foil, Dragon's Teeth, Golden Sansa. Like herbalism wise and shit like that. Fucking hell, 52 for Living Essence. Damn. A lot of nice stuff here. A lot of nice stuff, but unfortunately, nothing that we need. They're not greens. We do sell the crafting reagents as well. All the crafting material does actually get put on. The fuck am I? The fuck? I didn't know this was an exit. I didn't know this was a dungeon entrance. Okay, well, we've learned something. It's fine, because we can just quickly fly. That one took me 12 minutes. It is very much a long dungeon for not much reward. But we are in the next area now. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go pull everything. Make sure nothing's resetting, which it isn't, which is good. Go over there now.
It's too far away.
Yep, they tagged along, that's nice. And there's the first done. We could just... yeah, we'll leave it, it's fine. It's not harming anyone. We'll go for this guy, we'll pull these back, and then we'll go hide behind here, so that way we can just do that. Really? Just one set of loot? Damn, okay. I was expecting more from that, I can't lie. But it's fine. So we're going to go up. Let's grab these guys. And we'll grab all the ghosts. And then go up to the top half. I don't know if any chest spawns here either. I didn't see any chests in the first half. So I can imagine that there probably won't be in the second. But you never know. Maybe. Oh, very certain. Alright, we looks like we have to kill them all. Ooh! Bind on equip. Nice. I wonder how much that goes for. Heaven's Light. Nice. We'll quickly give that a quick search on the old website. $6K? Not bad, not bad. Ooh, a rare. With soulbound trousers. Love that for me. Thanks, game. And take all them out. Right, and then we'll go up to the top part. And so I'll probably be twice of each one, I'm imagining, because I'm already at the 16-minute mark and I'm about halfway through this one. But I'm almost sure these are connected. Like, almost sure these are connected. I don't know if I could pull these all the way over there, but we're going to try for nothing and see what happens.
It's too far away.
All these sorcerers and everything that were down there didn't reset. So I can't imagine these guys would. You know, we don't need to kill the skeletons, they won't drop us anything. We get no loot from the skeletons. Nothing's resetting yet, which is a good sign. We'll pick you up and then we'll just hide behind this corner. Hit him with a quick blade storm. Are they the boss loot? Yep, it is. And nothing really else notable. So they can go there. I don't think these guys drop anything anyway. I'm almost sure they don't. We will just double check. Oh no, they do. They do have drop loot tape. Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad. We'll go kill them. 1k leggings, not bad.
I'm out of range.
We've got a nice natural blue though, which is nice for 6k. We do work with them numbers. We work with them numbers very well. Like, why can't I jump over that? Like, come on, game. Again, I don't need to loot him, so I'm not going to bother.
It's too far away.
Yeah, getting a lot of reagents here, which is nice. We can pull all of these, it's fine. We might better going the other way actually, because they're all going clockwise. So if we go counterclockwise, we'll catch every single one of them. I believe there's only two things here on here. I don't think there's a spy on the other side, which there isn't. can grab you. Muchly appreciated. Thank you. Oh, they've reset. Okay. I know they might not have done. I might not have been able to pull them. Okay. 7k. 1k. Ooh. 12k BOE. Nice. That's our second one this run. Maul coming in clutch today. I like that very much. That is 2 natural BOEs to this dungeon, I believe. That's 12. We'll roughly say that's about 20k BOEs at the moment. We'll take that ring. Right, and then there's just one place left to go, which is down here. And I believe that there is actually a way out from this side. If not, we've got a long walk back. I'm almost sure the 2 dungeons can be connected. So, something interesting is you're not supposed to, but you can actually attack these. I don't know if they drop anything. By the looks, they don't. Yeah, there's a door there. We might be able to go straight to the Gordani Commons. Okay. We will kill all of these lot. Although there is a vendor. I just saw a vendor's tag. Yeah, there's no reason to kill any of these. So what's here? Shendola Provisionary. That could be interesting. Let's see how much that sells for. Why is nothing selling junk? Okay, it's fine. And if we go this way and then up this... Yeah, this should connect to here. Let's see how much this is worth, though. Like, this could be worth a fair bit. And it is tied to the dungeon, so I'm more than fine to actually... okay it. A 1k recipe? Oh my god, the door's locked. The door's shut. You can't get through. That is absolute bullshit. Can I jump it, maybe? I wonder. Yep, okay. Looks like we've got a long walk back. So, I mean, BOE-wise, we've got 2 blues at the moment. I don't know if that's incredibly lucky. A pattern. And a handful of greens. I personally aren't liking this one. It's not that I'm not liking the looks of it either. I have to run 3 separate instances. There is no shortcuts back. I have to practically run the full length of the dungeon back in order to get back to the start. Now, I know what people are saying, oh, this isn't really fair compared to all the others. In a sense, it isn't. In a sense, it isn't. I did this with my Scarlet Monastery runs, in which I counted them all together. It's just because it's a lot more convenient, and it saves me potentially risking lockouts. Because the thing is, it was like what 16 minutes for the first one or 12 minutes for the first one, and now it's 24 minutes for this one. So I mean, I wouldn't lock myself out anyway, but I don't know that walking into this. And considering the fact that I've run 2 dungeons in the space of half an hour, I've also got these down here to kill still. You know, I've run 2 dungeons in practically half an hour without great yield either. Like, we've had 2 blues from this one dungeon. We didn't really get anything in the web warp quarters. So I personally, I understand what people might say, which is this isn't a really fair judgment of it. But in a sense, if you're gonna go run, let's say, give me dungeons. If you're gonna go run a particular one, you now know how long it roughly will take you, at the very least. You know, web quarter. I don't think that's too bad for a Fellcloth farm personally. I mean, that's 50 gold each. That's 300 gold there straight away. That is the price of a green that I would normally sell for, give or take. All the other stuff is just secondary. But you know, I don't really. It's a tough call to do it like this, and I know that people aren't going to be happy with it because it's not equal, it's not fair, it's not whatever. It doesn't give a good pure representation of what each dungeon singularly could do. But at the same time, I've got 3 dungeons next to each other. I might as well. Like, they're big enough dungeons. And considering how many monsters there are, it's still not a big dungeon in terms of mob density. So, for me personally, it's just me saving time for other things. And again, I know people won't be happy with that. But unfortunately, that is the reality I will preface. That did not hit him, shut up. I don't know if these guys are going to reset, but I'm going to pull this full. Like, this has a lot of mobs, which is nice. I don't know if these guys are going to reset, so I'll have to keep a close eye on it. So far, so good. No resets happening just yet. We have got a patrol over there as well, but that's fine. We'll pull all these as well and take out the boss. Well, I'm 90% sure if I don't take out the boss, I could get a will buff. Nice. Right, let's check the damage out. And that's everything. 32k, 5k. Nice. Oh, I've also got a pack over there that I missed. Where's that? Where's that patrol? I don't know where the patrol's gone. I'm gonna leave the guards, see what happens. I'm gonna pull this entire half as well. We'll try and avoid the boss if we can, just because I want to see what happens with the guards. I want to see if I can get a chest for it. It was what was known as a tribute run. I don't know if tribute runs are still a thing in retail. Maybe. Okay, the guard's going that way, which is nice. He's going up my way. Which way is he going? He's coming this way. Move out of his way. We don't know about that, we don't know about that, and we don't know about that. But we did manage to avoid the boss, which is what's important. Again, I don't know if tribute things are a thing in Classic still, so... Oh, there's that patrol that I missed. Oh well, I'll get him on the way out. Maybe, if I remember. Oh no, it's coming up, it's fine. I can get him now. If we follow where he's just been, we can use that to our advantage. I need to get this guy over here first. Let's just go in that way, so we can do this one. Grab these hyenas, run over here. Grab these guys, and then we'll do another spin. Around the corner. Down here. Nice. Another lockbox. It actually matches a drip a little bit. Actually, that matches a drip better than my actual fucking helmet that I've got on right now. Pattern. 25 gold apparently on the auction house, which is a bit shit, but we'll still sell it. Somebody might need it, you never know. He's running back. Yeah, we've got the ogre tannin. I don't know if that's going to be important. We could just go pick this up and see what happens. That's a sword-bound reagent. Never mind. Another steel lockbox. Unknown belt. See if I can get by this guard. I should be fine. I should not pull this thing at all. Yeah. I'm just gonna kill everything though, because I know these guys can fear, and I know it's unlikely they'll feel me, but I'm not risking that. Can I kill these? In theory, I can. Says they're targetable. Oh, they don't die. We'll kill this guy. We'll see if we get a chest. Technically, it's a tribute one. It's okay. No chest. Neat necklace. Both spellbound, both spellbound. We've got the shackle key. I'm sure that frees a goblin. This guy has a quest for me. What's his quest? Did you just give me something? I think it's down here that I go to talk to. Yeah.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Time is money, friend. Hurry back. Glad I could help.
Yo. Yo? What's this? How much does this go for? Well, this is a quest that you got from getting the key. A 7k recipe? Okay. I mean, it was a quest from an item that we got from inside the chest. I don't know if it was always going to be in the chest, but we allow that. Fair enough. Oh, I can't kill that last guy now. I can't kill that Packer became king. God damn it. Oh well. I'm only gonna hand in the quest just because when I out my log, I might as well on the way out. Yeah, I think we can have we can wow head it by all means. See what we get on there. Hey, nice. Okay, well apparently this. Okay. Okay, it has a chance to drop from the crate. Okay. Oh, we could have got some big patterns from that though. Damn. I don't know if that quest is repeatable. I don't think it is. Well, I mean, technically it could be because you go on another character and do it. We'll do this side again because this is where we've got 2 BOEs, and that's what matters. We will just double check everything as well. Make sure that we get everything. Why do I keep trying to sell junk when I know it doesn't work anymore? I'm not putting that lock on the auction house. Let's get the keys out. Let's see what we can get. A cloak. Ooh. 5k recipe. A 7. So 5 and a 7k recipe is huge. Like that. Like this is actually serving us well today. The quest that we've just completed has some extremely good recipes on here, like very rare recipes by the looks. I would say to people, and I'm going to say this to all of you now, unlike Razorfen Downs, I'm going to allow that recipe to be part of the thing, because it's that recipe will be easily farmable. You just need a character that's not done the quest. Which, considering most people have level 80s or 60s, or, you know, you need to be like level 40 to do this at this level. So you're fine. Like, you're going to get the recipes. I would not worry about it. Nice, that pulls. I pull that now. So yeah, basically, I'm going to allow that recipe to be considered part of the actual haul. What else did we get? Convenient crate, red dragon scale, that's 17 gold, damn. Do I have the... Does the loot-a-rang work in this mode? Is it a toy? Oh, I don't have the loot-a-rang. I thought I did. It's engineering. God damn it. I feel like a hunter would probably be the best for this. I mean, multi-shot, aspect of the cheater, all that jazz. And then you can just get your pet to go get all the loot. It just makes more sense. Sword, 3k, nice. There is a lot of nice loot in Diamond from what I found so far. Obviously, this was once a high-end dungeon. Obviously, back in the day, if you don't know Diamond, it used to be like one of the classic dungeons that you'd probably do around about the level 55 mark or 50 mark, I think. But like 50 to 60, I know that much. Well, depending on which quarter you did. Yeah, doesn't really matter. We can avoid her completely, which is fine. We don't need to kill her. Priest might be pretty quick on this as well. With lay on hands, shield. Oh, there's another guy down there. Oh well. I'll get him on the way back. I think we do... We'll see what time we're on after this dungeon. Ooh. Another blue. Another set of braces. 18,000? Damn. Like, I mean, this is the thing. I mean, like, it's serving us well. It's serving us well. This quarter especially is serving us well.
It's too far away.
Now, that's twice now we've won this area, and twice we've had a blue drop. So, I'm A-okay with this part. Definitely do this part. Definitely do the ogre part at least once, and avoid the woodwalk quarter completely. I would say. That's what I would say. But I think this will probably be the last run, maybe. Ow, I've got pins and needles. That really hurts. Oh, hello, tree. Okay. Yeah. Definitely won this one. Definitely won this one. Definitely won the ogre one, the ogre side. Especially for that pattern drop from that quest. Apart from that, there's not really much else that I can really talk about with this, to be honest. There's 14 minutes left. I don't believe we have time for another one. I really don't. So I'm going to cut this one a bit short due to the fact of this. Maybe Woodwalk Quarter might have something significant in it. If it does, that's fine. Outside of Fellcloth, I can't see anything significant being in it. But apart from that, guys, that's all I've got for you for this one. We're just going to take a slow walk back. We're going to head to Gedgetsan because I think it's pretty obvious what my next dungeon is going to be. The Solvavak will definitely be, I think, one of the better ones for me personally. It's a long dungeon. There's plenty of mobs in there. Loads of different things we can get. And yeah, but we're going to take a nice little fly down to Gedgetsan, send all this off, sell everything, be done with it all. But so far, I mean, from what I can tell, when it comes to Maul, they're not great. Not great dungeons. The reason being is they're just so long, and you go so long without fighting anything that it's slow, and it feels slow paced. Now, I don't know if it's because it's how I'm playing, or if it is actually a genuinely slow dungeon. But as far as I'm concerned, they just feel slow. They genuinely just feel slow. You know, I mean, great drops, absolutely fantastic, phenomenal drops. You know, 18,000, 7,000, 12,000, 7k, 5k, you know, I mean, that's how many? 30, 36, so 16k, 28, 46. I mean, you know, there's a lot. Daimao does have promises to be good, but I feel like it will fail to deliver. Especially the Woodwalk Quarter. I got fuck all from there except a bit of Fellcloth, which, you know, is fine. You know, this is why we're running all the dungeons, but I could not bring myself to do 1 hour in each area due to the fact of I didn't know anything about dungeons. I don't know how long they took. I don't know how fast I could run them. You've got to realise that I run these dungeons on my ult a lot of the times. Especially like when time walking's about. I'll run these dungeons on my ult and he'll just speed through everything and it doesn't bother him, but he's built for speed. So I know the fact that I can clear Diamol out within a couple minutes on that character. Obviously this character is a bit slower, but you know, it is what it is. I don't think there is anything... Oh, there's a few greens still that I missed. Apart from that, I think everything else is sawbound. Just double check it. It is indeed. So we will send this off to the ult. Copy and paste his name. Like, whereas stuff like Zul'Farrak, you're going to be able to mount indoors. It's so much better. It's going to be so much quicker. It's going to, like, the reset time between each pull is going to be quicker. It's a lot of mobs very closely spaced together. There isn't really much else that, like, you know, Zul'Farrak will have it all. And I know it will. Oh, that's 228, damn. 200 crafting reagents straight off the bat, nice. Can I not sell them? Oh no, they're soulbound. Okay.
Do not proceed. You will be eliminated.
Okay. Right, but apart from that, guys, I will see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.